after they got positioned here. This is street theater, I can tell already. He's prepared here. He's probably going to say something like that. Here he's positioned right along the trail here. Maybe he'll say something. I don't know. Seems potential for some street theater nonsense here. Let's get down here. Start our fire. Yeah, maybe it's just something. Oh, fire?
That's how you defeat Satan.
Really?
Yeah.
You start a fire with some grass?
Dry grass, sward.
That's.
It clears up the sky. They're spraying things in the sky to block out the sun.
I know that, man. Look at today. Look at that up there today.
Yeah.
That's not cloud. You can even see. Like, look at how thin it is up there.
It's Satan waging war against us.
Yeah.
The sword, the dry grass burns. That stuff clears up the sky.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
We gotta get a lot more people doing that then, because they're messing with the sky, seriously. Yeah. You have a good one, buddy. Enjoy your weekend. Take care. Yep. That could catch up soon. So I better stomp that out. That could actually. Yeah, that was a surveillance. That was a guy. I think that was a guy who said those things. See, Satan spraying the sky. Now there is some. The chemtrail stuff is there's. You can even see pictures where they have pentagrams up there. That guy's kind of amusing, kind of a hippie kind of guy. No doubt they put him there, because notice he got up and kind of started. Well, first he was setting his little mini bonfire there. I just stepped on it just to make sure it was out, because that's just some excuse for. That would be a good excuse if that actually sprung up for the cops to come. So yeah, he's an interesting guy there. I think that was one of their, their actors that they. But yeah, interesting. Never seen him before. Yeah, I think that was kind of to poke. I think that was kind of to poke fun at me that they had that guy saying that. But whatever, it's all right. Look at that though. Yeah, look at those chemtrails, man. That's noticeable. Look at all around the sky there. Streaks all over. Really disturbing stuff. But most people just pass by and don't really pay attention to that. That's the thing. Or they don't care about it at all. It's very disturbing. Okay, so check this out now. Notice in the cemetery here, remember what I said before. So if I start coming up this way regularly, you'll see people in here, and now you got a vehicle parked right there on the pathway that I would take, but I'm not going to because it's parked right there. These are just surveillance role players who've been sent over here. You can see here, pretending that they have some reason to be in there. It's twilight. Now keep in mind that prior to my starting to walk through there occasionally, never once in 3 months was there anyone seen in there at this time of night, or in the evening, or past 9 p.m. at all, or around 9 p.m. or further on. So again, prior to my walking through here, never once. And now, all the time. Every time I come, there's people in here. Now you can see they're just heading over there right now as I arrive here. So I'm not going to walk through there. It's a little bit wet anyway tonight. You can see there. So just heading over here now. So we'll just get a shot of that. So take note what I said. Consistently now. So the last 3 times I've come here. Yeah, notice they're just leaving now as I arrive too. The last 3 times I've come here. Now never once previous to this was there anyone in the cemetery at nighttime. So these people have been told to go down there, obviously. Friday they had like a group of people over by the monument over there. Like 7 or 8 people all just, I don't know, like laughing and holding cell phones. So, anyway, we'll go, I'll cut across this way and see if there's any more people in there. Like I said, that's you can see how unnatural that is too. Because previously, every single time I would pass by here, never once anyone in there at nighttime. Only since I've started to walk through here as a shortcut, just to get up to the street up there where I get the bus, have they started to have people come in here at nighttime. So, and you can see they're just driving out now. That's it. Right as I arrive too. So they come away from where they were standing there right as I arrive, and then they pull out here just as I get here. You can see they're probably gonna come down. Okay, they're gonna go up to the road up there. Ridiculous. So it's just about 9 now, or close to 9 p.m. And then the other 2 times last week, they had people lingering over by the large monument. Where is that again? Oh yeah, okay. Up there. Yeah, over there they had. Let's see if they have tonight as well. So it's important to take note of that. Never once was there anyone in here at night for March, April, and most of the first, up until last week. So close to 3 months, never anyone at night. And now as I start to pass through here, 3 times we've seen people just sent to linger in here at nighttime. Now it's not dark yet, but it's getting there. It's almost 9 p.m. So the previous time when I walked through, I subsequently noticed that the video didn't turn out too good. It was kind of grainy, so you couldn't, I don't know. I couldn't fully see everything that I thought you'd be able to see, but there was a group of people over here, right up in front here. Like 7 or 8 people, all holding cell phones and just cackling and just acting like idiots, who had been sent to do that there. So we'll see again. Now remember, I predicted this. If I start passing through here regularly on my way to work to go to the road up here, they will send people in here. 100% correct. You can see it. And you can see how bizarre and abnormal that is, how it stands out, because no one in close to 3 months had been in here ever at night when I would leave. And now 3 times in the past, 5 days, I think. Well, okay, so I was off for the last 2 days, so I didn't go out. So twice, the last couple days, what was it, Thursday and Friday, I think? And then today, Monday night. So I didn't go out on Saturday or Sunday. Sorry, I didn't go out on Sunday all day, so this is Monday night. So keep. Okay, we have tonight in here. Looked like there was a sign in the front of the cemetery saying something to the effect, it was in French, but I know what open means, over, so I think it meant open from 8 till 8, which would technically mean it's, not open to the public after 9 p.m. or after 8 p.m., but there seem to be people in here, so I don't think they really enforced that too much. Not that it matters. I don't really have to go through there either way. I could just walk right up here, but yeah. So the first 2 nights there were people here. Last night there was not. I know that I cut that footage the one day though with the person who had the car parked right up here on the trail. What was the second one? I'm trying to think. Sorry. No, so there's only been 2 nights so far. Okay. And then last night there wasn't anyone. So we'll see tonight. They do a good job of maintaining this place here, actually. I don't know. Well, let's... there's somebody there, the car there. Is that police? Yes, like I said, every night, see what I mean? Dog too, dog walker over there. And I think the sign says, yeah, open to the public from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So he knows it's not open to the public, yet he's just come over here, parked here with the dog. Let's walk over here. See if we can get a glimpse of this cretin from closer. This is all because I've come by right here. You can see this 100%. Because it says right on the sign, closed at 8 p.m. And every single night when I went past here, prior to my walking through here to get to the road, starting to do that, no one was ever in here at night. So we're going to just get a glimpse of this fucking creep who's not even supposed to be here, but who's coming in here just to linger here because I'm here. Yeah. I'm going to take a look at his license plate here too. Notice looking directly over at me. There's no legitimacy to this. He's not even supposed to be here after 8 p.m. N06KBD. N06KBD. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, now he's leaving now. Notice this, right as I'm passing. Now he's leaving now. Looking directly at me as I pass. Okay. Walk back up this way then. Keep watching this fucking creep. N06KBD is the license plate number. He's not even supposed to be here after 8 p.m. This trespasser here. And he brings his dog out into a cemetery at like this time of night. Again, I would point you to the videos that show that prior to my coming through here, you could see because I would pass by here, no one was ever in here at night, and now they're intentionally positioning creeps like this guy to come in here at night when I'm passing through. And you can see him like looking over at me too, as if. So because this is an area where there wouldn't be people, right? They always have to put people where you're going. Because it's continual harassment, continual surveillance of people who have done nothing wrong by sick psychopaths. So, I'm going to take our time. I'm going to wait till this cretin leaves. Yeah. Wait till he leaves. Notice he's still there now too, and he's waiting for me to leave. He's going to leave. Screw that. He's checking a phone regularly there, just lingering there. Again, no one was here at all in 3 months at nighttime. As soon as I start coming through here regularly, there's always people here at night. So you can clearly see what's going on. Left early anyway, so I'm going to wait. And watch how he drags this on. Sitting there, it says right on the sign at the front that it's open to the public from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So he disregards the sign and comes in here because he's been told to come here because I'm coming through here. Now he's just sitting in the vehicle with the lights on there. Notice this too. So that every single place you go, they do these things. And because this place would be quiet and there'd be nobody here, this is why they have to do this here when I pass through here. And it's always about sending these messages to the person that they're always being fucking watched. And the whole time he's checking a phone too. He said something to me. I'm not going to interact with these vile cretins who they send to do these things. They're just... the dregs of humanity they use. They always use this stupid plausible deniability thing by bringing dogs along. It's so tiresome and stupid. It's just like they use people with nothing in their heads. Absolutely nothing. The stupidest human beings they can find. Intentionally. Because everything... Now he's coming down here. Because everything to do with this is about manipulation and lying to people. So now he's coming down here very slowly. You can see this. He started saying something. I couldn't hear. I had my earphones in too. As I passed. I just completely ignored him as he come in. Oh no, so now he's just kind of, look at what he's doing now. Look at what he's doing now. No, look at this here.
Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Why would you ask me, am I okay?
No, because you passed by saying some things like trespassing or something. I heard something you said.
Why don't you mind your own business? You're not supposed to be here after 8 p.m.
No, well, you're not supposed to be here. If I'm not...
Well, so mind your own business. What are you concerned with what I'm doing for?
Well,
I'm passing by here because I'm cutting to the road to go to work.
Right.
It's very strange and unusual to see somebody. Let me tell you, I live in the area down here. So for the past 3 months, do you listen or do you just talk over people? Do you want to have a conversation or no? For the past 3 months, sir, there's never once been anyone in this cemetery at night. The moment I start to come through here regularly, there's always somebody here, and you're sitting there with a phone with a dog after hours. I didn't want to talk to you. I don't want to have an interaction with you, so leave me alone. And I have your license plate too. I have your license plate. I know what you're doing. Don't talk over me. I know what you're doing. You're a criminal. You're involved in criminal.
So listen, shut up right now. Move on.
I'll stand here. I'm standing here right now.
Stay there then.
You're a passive aggressive. You're a stalker. You're a criminal stalker. You're a hideous person. You're not only are you ugly inside, you're ugly on the outside too. You harass people. You're here because I'm coming through here. You know that. You're a dishonorable man. Look at you grinning.
You're the one who harassed.
No. I was walking by.
You said I was
harassed you. I wasn't even talking to you. You've just approached me to start a confrontation. You've approached me to start a confrontation. You have approached me to start a confrontation. That's why you're here. You're a sick person. You approach. Why would you ask somebody, "Are you okay?" That's ridiculous. I've never seen you in my life. And you're told to say that too. You're told to say that. You can't even speak of your own volition. You're not intelligent enough to speak of your own volition. I didn't say anything to you. I didn't say.
You said you're trespassing, you know.
I'm recording this with these. Glasses, that's why I was saying something. It's none of your business. Mind your own business, stop harassing people and leave people alone. And this interaction is going, no, not at all. Not at all, I have it recorded. This is recorded. Your face is going online tomorrow. You're hideous inside and outside. You're hideous. You're an ugly person. So that mantra that they repeat, that quote-unquote, "Are you okay?" That's something that they've been saying since I was in Toronto. They'll have them say that to you to attempt to imply that there's something wrong. You know what I mean? They always have to do that because it's all about lying and deceit. Did he leave yet? Yeah, see, like I said, there's been nobody in here tonight. I shouldn't have even talked to him. And you can see how all his purpose was to provoke. You can tell if you interact with these people, nothing good comes of it. So I shouldn't have even spoken to him. But that's what happens if you interact with them. They talk over you. They're illogical, and they just are given a script. And that's why he said that. Are you okay? Now I have footage of people saying that, repeating that same phrase to me over and over again. Even in Toronto they would say that, and it's always to imply that there's something wrong with the person. So there's something wrong with me for passing through here to get to the road to go to work when he's been sent here to fucking do surveillance and creepily linger there. when he's not even supposed to be here after 8 p.m. And I know I'm not either, but I'm just passing through just to go to work, right? So the sign at the front says it's open to the public till 8 p.m. But all I'm doing is just passing through because it's quieter and it's an easier way to get to the street. 8:00 a.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, that guy in the cemetery last night, what a grease bag. Car number 41. It's been a week and a half since they used the police here in Quebec. So there they go, car number 41. That's a long time to not see them, a week and a half. But as you can see, they had the things going on in Ottawa when I traveled to Ottawa. But here, yeah, that's the first police car I've seen in a week and a half. It's been a week and a half since they used the police here in Quebec. So there they go, car number 41. I decided if I wasn't able to get a place that I would go away for a few days anyway, because a little bit of extra pay this week, so stay one more month and then go from there. So here we go, I'll get to the cemetery Friday night. 2 out of 4 nights this week they've had people here. I would think on a Friday they will have people, but yeah, what did I say? Checking the phone too. Again, I'm not going to have any interaction tonight, but look over there. See, just kind of slowly walking, checking the phone. The female there. You can see there, looking over again. And tonight it looks like they're using a kid to do these things tonight too. So anyway, yeah, that character the other time, oh man, what a creep. But anyway, so 3 out of 5 nights they've had people in here when 8 p.m. is the cutoff time for people to come in. Well, I mean, it's not open to the public after 8 p.m. so, and let's bear in mind that prior to my starting to come through here to cut to the road, never once previously, aside from when this started last week, was there anyone in here at night, right? So now you see how consistent it is now. So they're doing something different though tonight. They're using like a young, well, looks like a kid actually walking around with a phone. Anyway, so yeah, like these people have no qualms about using their kids to do these things. They're very sick people, and you have entire communities of people with this mentality, unfortunately. So those are just the times we live in. In this country, it is communitarianism. It's basically just a way of saying communism without scaring people so much. So essentially that's what it is. It's just communism light. And it's going to turn into full-blown communism anyway. That's just not too far around the corner. The difference is there's no physical force being used really now. As there would be in, the usual type of communist regimes. But communitarianism, again, the community emphasizes the community good over the individual, and they'll set up people, these community-based agents, sometimes referred to as dragons, they call them, and these are the people who they would use to kind of orchestrate a lot of these events. So you'd have law enforcement go to one of them, spread the lies about someone who they're going to target, and then also use the community-based agent to start enlisting people. So here we go again. Here we go. So that would be how, I mean, again, you'd have law enforcement working to enlist people, but those would be the more higher people more the top of the hierarchy in the communities that law enforcement would deal with, and then from there they'd have them go to the neighbors and kind of enlist them. That's the way I believe it's done anyway. So anyhow, yeah, let's walk the sidewalk up. See the number? No, notice this. Okay. See these guys being followed behind me.